Alrighty guys, as you keep using the Dragon Ball Legends TOP walkthrough video, this is going to be part 202 for the standard edition. If you guys are looking for the pocket, it will be linked in the description down below. Alrighty guys, so we are back, coming off of the last boss fight. We're going to go to the right of us here, 4th difficulty fight against the Super Saiyan 4s. And just because of the fact that there's so many greens on the enemy team, and some of them are threats, right? Let's go ahead and put our blues on backup right here and preserve that super attack from our blue beast Gohan. Alright, so attack order, I do want to go for the yellow first. He doesn't have a universal cover for anyone, but he's still high priority. And then we're going to go for the tag force. After that, it's pretty much go for whoever you want to go for, right? So I'm going to go for this guy, this guy, this guy, and then I do go for the Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta last. Alright, so definitely not a bad fight whatsoever. They do decent amount of damage, and they are just pretty durable, right? 1.4 million though, that's more than fine. Garlic has a super attack, this guy's gonna have a super attack. We are chilling here. We just kind of gotta get Pan back up into HP. Next fight is to the left of us, 4th difficulty fight against the Future. Alright, so this is the team formation we are going to be using right here. We're gonna take out a green and we're gonna take out a blue here. We do have to just be a little bit careful because these guys are kind of low HP, right? But we do have Pan on here. We're going to put Ultra Gohan onto this Q Store speed tile. That way he's just going to go ahead and he's attacking first in our rotation anyways, so we're going to go ahead and keep that unchanged. So for attack order, we're going to go for this guy first, and then the green. Then we're going to go for the Zimzam, Vegeta, and then the revival unit at the end. Remember, Vegeta does have debuffs, but only when he has 4 Vegeta clan allies, so you don't have to worry about it here. Alright, so dude, Pan is getting her shit rocked, bro. Look at her. So the next fight is straight above us. 5th difficulty fight against the Buu Saga. That's... ooh. Alright, so this is the team formation we're going to use right here. I'm going to put Pan on backup. Pan's going to die if we bring her in, bro. And then we'll put Garlic Jr. on backup as well. And the only reason why I'm putting Garlic Jr. on backup is just because I feel like the Gohans are needed here. Obviously, we want our high tiers in here as well. And then I do want the guaranteed super attack from this guy to pop out as well. All right, so attack order, I think our beast Gohan can just destroy this guy, and then we go for this guy because our blue cooler is going to super attack after that, right? So just type advantage things should happen there, and then we can go for the ultimate Gohan. I do want to get the other blue out of the way since we do have the red cooler. Could take a lot of damage there. Then we'll go for the 18 and then the evil Buu at the end. All right, so we actually went crazy on that fight. Thank God. We needed to go crazy on that fight. We did get the full kill. Big chillin'. The Beast Gohans really showed up for us. Even Magenta really did well there. Next is straight above us, 5th difficulty fight. Lots of blues right here, but shouldn't be bad. And this is the team formation we're going to use right here. Again, lots of blues, not necessarily threatening like the most scary blues that we've ever seen, but enough to like make me want to be like, let's go ahead and put our reds on backup. An attack order is really, really simple, straightforward here. So we're going to go ahead and go for this guy first, then the Ulton, then this guy, right? So we're going to go for the Ultra and then the transforming units. This guy is getting damaged over time, so let's go ahead and get him. The Vegeta and then Shisami at the very end. A super duper easy fight right there. Love to see it. We got the full kill, 4.9 million. Bowser's looking great. Cooler's looking kind of eh. Next fight is to the right of us, 4th difficulty fight against the Cooler Squad. Alright, so this is the team formation we're going to use right here. We'll save the super attack, and we'll go ahead and put this guy on backup too. I know it seems a little bit weird, the positioning, right? I'm going to have Pan right here, just because I want her to be in range of this guy's cover rescue, and then this guy's cover rescue, because this Gohan is going to be able to do a strike cover, and then this Gohan is going to be a strike or a blast cover for under 35% HP targets, which he does, or she does fall under. So we should be good on that front. Plus, we're getting a guaranteed super attack with this guy. All right, so for attack order, so we're gonna snipe this guy, of course. So like that just makes sense to me, right? And then I'm actually gonna go for the blue unit just to save Pan some headache potentially. But then after that, we're gonna go for the free-to-play cooler, this Bowser, the purple Bowser, and then the purple cooler at the end because he buffs his allies when he gets hit. Alright, so that was actually pretty good for us, I think. I think that was kind of an easy fight right there. Pan actually got some healing up right there, which is huge. So we ended up using both of the cover rescues from both of the Beast Gohans, which is why I think having that positioning for my board specifically was really good for us. So next fight is straight above us, 4th difficulty fight against a Game Originals fight. Alright, so this is the team formation we're going to use right here. We'll save this super attack for sure. We will burn the Magenta super attack. Burning the Magenta super attack isn't a big deal, especially since he's gonna just get it back on turn 3 anyways. But again, you're gonna see me have the Beast Gohan in range of Pan, and then this guy's also in range of Pan and the Cooler, just in case the Cooler needs some extra help. All right, so for attack order, obviously this guy is a high threat. If you super attack this guy, he's gonna get 100% to his super gauge, right? Super attack or ultimate arts him. So make sure if you do end up super attacking him, you end up killing him, right? Our Magenta has a super attack, but he doesn't attack early enough to the point where once we do hit him with the super attack, he's gonna die. Then we're gonna go for the Giblet, and then I'm actually gonna go for Zaha. I know that sounds strange, but again, just so we can save Pan some headache, Zaha is being covered, is in range of the Bulma, the purple Bulma, for a strike cover. So that does kind of suck, but it is what it is. And then after that, I'm gonna go for the Saiyan in red, Shallot, and then the Bulma. Alright, so did good. Once again, did utilize the cover rescue from this Gohan right here, helping out Pan, which is massive. 6.3 million. So next is straight above us, 5-fist difficulty fight. It is one of our hard fights, but I think it's one of the easier hard fights, if that makes sense. It's against Future. Alright, so this is the team formation we're going to use right here. We're going to put Garlic on backup just because double yellows, and then Pan on backup. Pan's at 40% though. That's actually pretty solid. I'm actually pretty happy about that, but all in all, if I were to choose for one of my reds to die, I think I would rather the Cooler die than the Pan, to be honest with you. Alright, so for our attack order, I think we go for the Sweater Trunks first, right? Especially since our yellow beast is going to super attack, or ultimate arts actually. And then we go for the Sword of Hope, the green Mai, before she can stun us at the end of turn 2 into turn 3. And then we go for the tag unit, this guy, and then this guy at the end because he does get buffs per hit. Alright, dude, that was so damn easy. Like, everything played out perfectly. 8.6 million. Everyone is doing... I feel like no one really took damage that fight. That was huge for us. So now you have a little fork in the road. You can either go left or right, depending on if you want to take the alternate pathing, if you want to take the regular pathing, whichever seems better suited for your needs, for your team, for your HP count, all that stuff. We are going to stick with the main path, go left, and it is against this Future fight. So this is the team formation I am going to be using right here. Let's just put both reds on backup, honestly. We've gotten their health up. Revival Goku is going to be our last targeted unit, so I think it just... he's going to get more opportunities to attack one of our red units, right? By him being targeted last. So let's go ahead and just keep our reds out of this. An attack order is going to be pretty simple here. It usually is the same thing, right? So go for the Sweater first, then go for the Free Play Zamasu, the Mai, the Zimzam, this guy, and then Revival at the end. Alright, so pretty easy, honestly. Love that for us. 8.8 million. Did get the full kill. No issue. Next is straight above us. 3-fist fight against the pink-haired squad. So this is the team formation I'm going to use right here. Double yellows. Let's take out Garlic. He's just not really going to be pumping out damage. I'm not necessarily scared of those yellows, but you know what I mean. And then we're going to take out this guy as well just because of the double greens. And the greens do hit a little hard. So hopefully this guy doesn't take too much here. Alright, so definitely want to get the greens out of the way first. They're going to be the highest priorities here, and just getting them out is going to make the fight so much easier. Then after that, we can go for the purple 21, and then we can go for the yellow free-to-play Rose, the red Rose, and then the EX Rose at the end. So 3-fist fight, shouldn't have any difficulties with that. Pan is still hanging in there, by the way. I'm actually surprised at her survivability here. Next is straight above us, 5-fist difficulty fight. It is against the Broly movie fight. This one actually doesn't seem bad either. Alright, so this is the team formation we're going to use right here. Some magenta on backup because of double purples. This guy on backup as well. My strategy here is essentially that Garlic Jr. is going to stop a stun for those 3 units right there that you see highlighted. So both of my Beast Gohans and this blue Cooler. I do have Pan in range right here just in case she needs a cover rescue. She's at 41% HP, but just in case, right? And then, I mean, this guy doesn't need the special move tile, but he's going to get it just so he can be in range of the Pan. So attack order, we're going to go for the purple Gogeta first. Yellow Gogeta is a high priority, but he nullifies 1 strike arts and stuns you, so I'm going to actually save him for last in our case. But if you're a blast team, obviously it's going to be a little different. I'm going to go for the purple Gogeta first, then I am going to go for the transforming Vegeta, and then we're going to go for this Broly, this Goku, this Gogeta, and then the yellow Gogeta last. Alright, I'm not gonna... we wasted the yellow beast super attack, bro. A little bit heartbreaking right there. Pan's still kicking, though. 10 million. Got the full kill. Alright, so next is to the right of us. 3-fist difficulty fight against the Super Saiyan 4s once again. Alright, so this is the team formation. We're going to take out a blue unit, just because there's triple greens, right? So that's a little scary. This guy, we're going to save a super attack for the last fight. And then Pan should be okay here. She is going to be getting a cover change potentially from the Beast Gohan and then also from the cooler. So we do have a little bit of coverage for her. As the 4 attack order, let's definitely go for this guy first, then the tag unit, and then we can just kind of go down the row here and then Gogeta at the end. So my team went crazy right there, bro. I mean, it was a 3-fist fight. Your team should also go crazy on this one specifically, right? Did get the full kill, and we have super attacks galore, bro. This is huge for us. All right, so now for the final fight, it is against the superhero fight. This is the only fight that I'm really concerned about throughout the entire board. All right, so I think this is just the best attack order that we can have right here, right? All our super attacks built up. This guy's super attack, this guy's super attack, this guy's super attack. He's definitely getting one. He has a super attack, bro. Like it's huge. It's just so clear to me what we're gonna do here. That's the 4 attack order. I think since all the super attack, I think ideally we get this guy out of the way, right? Hopefully we just are able to kill him with our Yellow Beast ultimate arts attack. And then we go for this guy since our red cooler is going to super attack. And then we go for this guy since our blue cooler is going to super attack. Then we go for the fat tanks, the red ribbon, and then the revival at the end. Hopefully that's just light work for us. All right, bro. So, I mean, 15 million. I'm 100% happy with that. Don't get me wrong. We played our super attacks. Or we overestimated the super attacks for sure. I really thought Ultra Beast Gohan was going to be able to just... Well, he didn't necessarily... We weren't expecting him to just one-shot the Blue Beast Gohan on the enemy team, but we were expecting the Blue Beast to work in tandem with the Ultra Yellow Beast to get him out of the way, right? Because we do know that our Blue Beast attacks first. It was not enough, just barely not enough. So our red cooler ended up super attacking him to finish off the kill, and things kind of just started slacking a little bit from there, right? I mean, we still got 15 mil off it. We did not get the full kill, as you can see right here. We popped the revival on turn 4, but the Rising Rush was not able to finish off this Revival Piccolo. Still, nonetheless, I think we did great. I think we did way better than last season for sure. Last season was a nightmare, right? This was definitely a huge improvement. So that being said, we are finishing off this season at rank 19, or well, 1950, right? 1,950 with 107 million points. Let me know in the comment section, did you guys rank higher than me? Did you guys rank lower than me? All that good stuff. And I'm pretty happy with this season right here. I think we redeemed ourselves. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.